You're listening to WREK Atlanta, 91.1 FM, WREK Atlanta. My name is Hannah, and I will be your DJ tonight for our Live at WREK programming that takes place every Tuesday at 10 o'clock p.m., where we bring in live artists to come play in the studio over our airwaves. Tonight, we have Negative Head. Please enjoy.
Over our airwaves. Tonight we have Negative Head.
place, not this place. You spit down, you hate me. There's no way to escape from this place, from this place, from this place, from this place. Take my home, not my soul. Terrorize me, I'm so low. Take my home, not my soul. Terrorize me, but I'm so low. This place sucks. I hate it here. There's no love. No one here. From this place. From this place. From this place. From this place. Living right under your thumb. I was well spoken, but now I'm just dumb. Next time I thought I was dead, but I'm just living inside of my head. Picture things living right under your thumb. I was well spoken, but now I'm just dumb. Picture things living right under your thumb. I was well spoken, but now I'm just dumb. Oh! serious bomb. I was well spoken, but now I'm just dumb. Turbid living right under your thumb. I was well spoken, but now I'm just dumb.
Thank you. We are Negative Head. That was dumb. All the songs we were playing will be available soon.
Oh, patterns? Okay.
It's like it's strange to me. Like I'm a goddamn fucking freak. It's all the same to me. I'm a symptom of the weak. I feel a possibility in my head. I ain't gonna sit and sit up down. I ain't gonna let it come up in it down. Talking to you! Cause that's what you get to do! I'm talking to you! I say I'll die now! I feel a possibility in my head! I don't have to listen it down! I don't have to listen it down! Go!
Thank you. We've got one more. This is Patterns.
but forever slow. Never know about what you wanna say. Know where you can go, you never get away.
These patterns hold me down. I don't care anymore. And still the thought remains. Some things just never change.
Something that you can't take another way. Took another way, made another switch. Or something else, building up the rain. Living like a rat in an arcade.
These patterns hold me down. I don't care anymore. And still the thought remains. Some things just never change. Stay tuned for the interview. We are Negative Head.
Stay tuned for an interview with our guests here at WREK Atlanta.
Good evening, all of our listeners out in Atlanta. What you just heard there was Waking Up by Django Django. What you may have heard before that was the band Negative Head, who we have in the studio with us right now. I'm with Jack, Ryan, Ahmad, Kate, and Austin. Now, you might have heard a few of their songs that we're going to talk a little bit more. They're going to be dropping an EP here shortly. But first and foremost, why don't we have y'all give us some background? Really just tell us a little more history. Any of y'all can go. History about your band, how you formed, what are your origins? I know our listeners want to hear.
You want to go, Ahmad, or should I?
I'll go ahead. We started about a year ago. First, I want to say, hey, Anthony, it's real. But we started about a year ago, and it was originally me, Jack, and Austin. Me playing guitar and doing the vocals, Jack on bass, and Austin playing drums. Austin has transitioned into more of an engineering role and doing some noise stuff with us. And we've got Ryan over here on the drums now. So yeah, it's been a year of writing those 4 songs, getting some recordings done.
There's been many songs in the process as well.
There's been
that have been dropped.
Yeah, lots of ideas.
Oh
Those
God!
4 are just the only ones we can play.
We got regulations. So tell us a little bit more about maybe some of the projects that didn't make it through, or some of the favorite ones that you would like to maybe continue in the future. What are some of these songs that you just mentioned that we didn't hear tonight but could hear in the future maybe?
Just lots of trial and error stuff. Since we're still new, we're finding the sound, throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Well, I think this didn't get covered prior to your performance, but I always like to ask a band, how do you classify yourself? What genre? I don't mean to put you in a bin. Feel free to take this question.
We started we're gonna this is gonna be a new metal band. We were yeah, that's gonna be it. And we tried to write a couple new metal songs, and some of the songs kind of sound like that, I guess, but I don't think it ended up that way. I have no idea.
I put on our social media as alternative metal, I guess. I don't know where else to place it right now.
Yeah, it sounds reasonable.
alternative metal. Well, we'll be on the lookout for sure. And I have to mention that opening to your performance, that was insane. That was Austin made it out there. He was on the I'm not even sure what that device was, but making some pretty cool sounds. So what inspired that introduction? I really enjoyed it. It was unique.
Yeah. The noises that you heard were basically all generated by just like misuse of an old Mackie soundboard, where we just like run the inputs and outputs into each other, and eventually those analog circuits, form oscillators, and you have EQs acting in weird ways that control the rate at which different channels are oscillating, and you get all kinds of weird noises. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it kind of leads into the noisy guitars and stuff like that.
Oh, for sure. I know audiophiles and electrical engineers out there really appreciate.
This setup is much to the chagrin of every audiophile and sound engineer on the planet.
That's awesome. Yeah, and I'm sure there's plenty of those out there in Atlanta. Maybe a few listening in right now. Another important characteristic of any band is the band name. So the band name Negative Head, if there's a appropriate explanation, one that you can come up with here, I'd love to hear. What are the origins?
So it was two words that sounded nice next to each other. But I don't know. I kind of think about it as like negative head being in like a bad headspace, bad thoughts. I don't know. Something kind of edgy like that.
And it worked.
And it stuck. I know. I saw the advertisement for today, and I couldn't help but come and check it out, see what you were all about. And you had talked a little bit about this EP that you're planning on dropping. I know our listeners, if they like the music they heard, would want to know more and how to stream it in the future. So tell us about this EP. What should we expect? What's some of the inspiration behind it? And maybe some of the challenges, some of the funny stories, all the things that went into making that.
All the 4 songs you heard today will probably be on the EP.
Yes, all 4.
The only other thing I would think about it is that this is our 3rd time trying to record it. So
It's really hard.
it is actually just very hard to record music.
It's been a slow process, and we're doing it all ourselves. Austin's been a great help throughout this whole process, like getting stuff recorded for us and then re-recording and re-recording and re-recording and re-recording. But we're finally reaching the tail end. We don't have like a specific date for when the EP will be available, but
it's going to be soon.
It's going to be
Yeah, we're close.
It's going to be soon.
We have an Instagram, which we'll post it on, too.
Yeah, follow us at negative.head.
If you want.
Yeah.
If you want, you can. But it'll be on Bandcamp. I think we're probably going to keep this one solely on Bandcamp for right now.
I'd love to hear it. So not only are you releasing some music, but word on the street is that there may be a show coming up, Negative Head having maybe their premiere. And why don't you?
I'm going to answer the phone real quick because I know who this is, I think.
Okay, all right. So we got a phone call. Can't put them on air, but
Okay, I'm just going to answer real quick.
okay.
What's up, Dennis? Yeah, what do you got to say? I'm just going to repeat it. Is there a country where we would absolutely not play? And the answer to that is no. We'll play any show.
This was not planned. I repeat, this was not planned. We love it when we have callers. I've never had that done before. I don't know what rules we're breaking.
No one's ever called in before.
They always call in.
Oh, that's good.
No, I've had callers. I haven't talked to them live on air over the phone.
I can show you some time.
All right, very cool, very cool. But this show on Friday, what can you tell us? What can't you tell us? Let us in on the secrets.
Well, there's lots of things that we can't tell you, but what I can tell you is that we have a show at Sabbath Brewing on Friday, March 4th. We are performing with Gerd and Chud, a couple great bands from the Atlanta area. You can come and check us out at 7 o'clock. It's $7.
It's
I said you can.
You can't save money.
No money.
No
We're
money.
all about
It's all good.
other
It's all
things
good.
around here.
It's
Everything
at,
but
it's
the
at
cash.
7:00, and there's no other information that is actually on the list of things that I can't say.
It's all good.
But good to hear. You mentioned being from Atlanta. How many of you are actually from the Atlanta area? How many of you may have come here from other places? Why don't you talk on that? Because, when you have a couple of band members that didn't all start in the same place but ended up together, it's fun to hear those stories. So what can you tell us?
So I'm from Indiana. I moved here in September of 2020. You may have previously heard me on WREK talking about some of my other projects. But yeah, I've only lived here for a little bit.
Me and Ryan went to high school together.
Johns Creek, the most beautiful city in the world.
That's what they say.
And I'm from Alabama.
From Alabama. Good to know. Keep it short and sweet.
From the entire state.
And someone's voice we haven't heard yet, but we're going to call her out right now. Kate.
Oh, hello. I would love to tell you all that I am also from Atlanta.
This is Kate. This is our special guest who's here with us. She
brought pizza.
She brought pizza. She's in the fabulous pubic hair metal band Lady Bush. Check them out. They've got some music coming too.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Shouts out anything?
Oh,
Any socials?
Any socials? Yeah, I'm pretty sure our Instagram is Lady Bush Official. It had to be. We had to add the official because some lady with the last name Bush had a dog named Lady,
That's
and
legendary.
so they took our handle.
That's awesome.
So don't follow the dog, follow the band. But yeah, we've got a little. I'm not really sure if it's kind of in between an EP and an album, but it's coming out probably in March.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks, Kate, for talking. So what do you play? Are you in the band?
I sing and do various assortments of
Expert of
activities.
all trades. All right. Changing gears a little bit. Just a few more questions. As long as don't want to take up most of your time here, but I want to know if you have any influences. Any of you have, or specifically those songs that we just heard, if they're influenced by any particular band. You mentioned being new metal, so maybe you're going for something totally different. But tell us a little bit more about the inspiration for your music.
We're largely influenced by the Heat. We record.
Dude, Miami Heat?
Oh my gosh.
The oppressive heat.
Yeah, the oppressive Georgia Heat. We record in my attic, where it regularly gets to be like 105. And I have a couple fans, but we usually use them to keep the equipment cool, and we just deal with it because that's what we got to do.
It's brutal, just like our music.
It's pretty brutal. But I don't know. I'm inspired by lots of like new metal and death metal. I don't know, anything that's like loud and someone's like screaming about a bunch of stuff is good for me. I also like, I don't know, like Big Black and stuff, like really like noisy, kind of just like shrill music.
Yeah.
You got something on the tip of your tongue?
I had like a really bad joke, but I'm just like, I'm not going to tell any jokes. It's like the issue.
Why?
I'm just like not. It's like true.
You're a funny
Tell
guy.
the joke.
But I'm not a funny guy.
You're a very funny
I think
guy.
I think
everyone
you're
wants to
really
hear the
funny.
joke,
In a good
Jack.
way.
If there's one thing I know about Jackie, he's funny.
That's not true.
And now that we've hyped it up, you can tell it.
The only band I listen to is Sepultura. I just wanted to say that. I don't
Is
know.
that truthful?
It's not even a joke.
Are you lying to us?
It was just like a thought that was like had to be like exercised.
Yeah,
And-
we like Sepultura.
I'm glad you shared.
I mean, I do like Sepultura.
Oh, we like Sepultura.
I just wanted to say that. It's not even like a joke.
It's good to know.
Just wanted to let you know.
Well, very cool. I just want to thank you all for coming and performing tonight. I know that it's exciting stuff coming up in the future, but still finding the time to come in here record live.
Can I say
for
one more
all of our
thing?
listeners? Jack, yes.
Yeah, okay, there's like that phrase, like big things coming. Like people like post that. I just think it's a funny phrase. I just wanted to like
Are
say
you
it.
posting this on the
And
airwaves
it's true
right
in our
now?
case.
No, I guess I'm posting the airwaves. I think there's like
Absolutely true.
like two like that phrase also like goes along with like just found this or something like that, or like just made this. I don't know.
2022 is not ready for us.
2022 is not ready for us. Big things coming. Negative head. Y'all don't even know.
Art should be dangerous.
Oh my god,
Dangerous.
art should be dangerous.
That's right. You heard it here. Negative Head in the studio with us tonight. I just want to thank everyone for listening in, tuning in. I want to leave room for some closing remarks.
Thank you, Nick, for running the sound and like doing video, and thank you, Hannah, for doing the live mix and doing the mixing and stuff like that. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Of course, we appreciate the support. Well, thank you for tuning in. We got more music coming up here. 91.1 WREK.